Nirvana means in Sanskrit, blow out. That is, exhale the breath.
I was watching something the other day, or I guess a couple weeks ago, it was a dog saving a little kid's life, you know, out of like in a pool or something. And I'm just tearing up, and I'm like, August, come watch this. It's so sweet. I'm like, look at. He goes, Mom, that's AI. Like,
I know, dude.
Jesus.
The AI animal ones get me.
Yeah, and then I had to watch it again, and it was like the leg sort of like whispers away or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, dang it, I missed
There's
it.
little details that aren't quite right, but give it 2 more years. It'll be so hard to tell.
Well, okay, I was watching these videos.
Bring that. Don't be scared of that mic. Bring that mic a little
closer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pull it.
Hello.
Yeah, there we are. Guys,
Just start making
welcome
out.
back to the podcast. I'm sitting here today with Hannah fucking Alley. Let's
Hi.
go.
Hey, this is super cool.
Yeah. Well, I guess for people that don't know, Hannah's a really long time old friend of mine, and I've been slowly tracking them all down. Shouts out Brian Parrish and
All the OGs.
yeah.
Did you see that photo that I sent you?
Which one?
I think I was. It was one of your parties in
Oh
Minneapolis.
yeah, the wine party. Shout out Witta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Witta was in that. Oh my gosh, I actually forgot his name. Thank you for saying that. And
He's been on the podcast.
oh really?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He does day trading and then like photo assisting stuff and
Oh well, right on.
skateboards and lives in Hollywood.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. I see him every time I go to LA.
Well, I'm glad old friends. Yeah, I think about those days and I'm like, I can't believe we made it.
How old do you think you were when you met me?
I think I was 16.
I was like, this number might sound bad, but
I think I was 16.
yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm almost 40 in like 3 months.
Okay.
So I guess that would be 39.
Yeah, I met you on, oh God, what house was it? You had 2 houses downtown. I can't remember which one was which. I think you had one that you had to walk up the stairs.
Didn't I meet you in high school though before this?
Yeah, I mean, I was 16. I was in high school.
Yeah.
I think you were a senior.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Back when me and Brian used to sneak out and party down here.
I used to just remember dancing to MIA in your living room.
Really?
And everyone
I
was...
honestly don't really remember much of it.
Well, everyone was drinking, and I'm just like, I play sports, so I can't really drink.
Shouts out Becca Cook. Should we start this over?
Rabbit holes. No, those were, I actually, you know what? That's just texture. That's character. I mean, every single person, like the debauchery that you go through in high school to discover who you are.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
I think that period in like everybody's life is kind of chaotic like that. You're still kind of growing up, figuring out who you are.
100%. And then you were ushered off to college.
At 20, I was as dumb as you can get.
I mean,
Or even younger than that. I guess I was probably at least 18 probably.
I think we make dumb decisions, but I feel like I'm not friends with dumb people.
Yeah. I have a few.
Sure.
But yeah, I try not to surround. I mean, if I know you're dumb, it's hard for me to surround myself with you.
Yeah. I have a lot of respect for the people who like stick with me through all the seasons.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's why I'm hyped to see you. I've known
Yeah.
you forever. We've known each other through a few seasons. So
I'll say.
It's kind of crazy to watch. As you turning 40, it's wild because you kind of see how life just progresses, and then you're like, damn, this goes quick. Here we go. 20 more years just like that, you know? And
I really understand the quote, like, youth is wasted on the young.
yeah.
So much.
Well, it's weird. Time just works so much different too.
Yeah.
You just are unaware.
It
which
goes
is
by
nice.
faster the older you get.
Yeah.
Well, or time doesn't exist. I don't know. That's a
sometimes-
rabbit hole.
Sometimes I dream, I'm like, damn, I wish I could just see it a little more carefree.
Like growing up,
Yeah.
being that way.
Or being the age I am now and just being like, I miss that a little bit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Of just
The
like,
whole world's in front of you.
Let's go skate for 6 hours today.
No, your
You
back
know?
will hurt.
It's like, nah, we can't.
Your back will hurt,
We
Max.
can't go in that direction anymore.
Yeah. Or JMO will go out and like snowboard or whatnot, and he'll come back and he'll just be like, man,
Oh, snowboarding, forget it. After one day of snowboarding a real mountain, I can like barely move.
it's real.
It is
It's
real.
real.
Unless you
feel
like,
that's-
I mean, I train too, but like you just use your body in such a weird way.
Do you still skate?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. It's definitely been 6 months since I've dropped in, but
I remember when me and August would come up here during the summer, we'd always try to meet up at that skate park. And he was just whipping around on his scooter.
And that new one right here is fun.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go there with JMO. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, we're here till Saturday.
Let's go. I'll
I know.
shred.
He needs friends.
I was going to shred yesterday, but then no one wanted to go.
Whoa.
I'm not a huge fan of the skate community around here.
Why not?
Again, like surrounding yourself with losers.
Losers, if you're watching this.
I don't know. There's a couple of them that are cool, but I try to fuck with a few of them, but they always just waste my time.
Well, you know what it is? JMO tried to break it down for me. So you go to the skate park today. All the kids are just sitting there, like looking like losers.
Yeah.
Like they're not actually skating. They're just kind of sitting there. Like
some kids are skating.
Well, okay, sure.
Yeah.
The skaters are skating.
Yeah. There's some good skaters around here. It's just like more like, I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's because it's a small town and these people have never seen real skaters, like people that actually are pro skaters, or maybe it's my own ego. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's a little projection.
I've just had kids waste my time with I'll probably bleep that name, but we were going to start a street team. So I had approached a few skaters to like work on a few things. And then they would either no call, no show me, or they would no call, no show on me. And it happened to like 2 people. And I was like, and then a couple other people I've met who were just like, I don't know, they gave me like kind of fake energy. So I was like, all right, you know, and then it's the same fucking 12 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
what? I mean, that would be so cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
If you started a little skate team?
It would be fun. I mean, I'm not
Would you be on the skate
path,
team or would you be like the coach?
No, I don't have time to be on a skate team.
I feel like you'd make time.
It'd be fun, but like I would just rep the brand anyways as the creative director, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
I had a lot of cool ideas.
Teams Pup and Sums, or what is it?
I know what you're talking about, but what movie is that from?
Blink. No.
Oh, Brink.
Brink. Yeah.
Brink. Yeah.
Wait,
Brink.
It's from Blink 182.
Brink. Dude.
Brink. Yeah. Team Pup and Scuns. Skaters for life.
Skaters, dude. I mean, I did love skateboarding. I still love it a lot. I wish I could do it more, but
yeah,
I get worried now.
Well, yeah, if you fall down, it's game over.
Dude, just a couple wrong kick turns in my back these days is shot. I have bad discs because
sitting like this, I might be limping out of here.
These are bad chairs, but
yeah, but you know what?
That's all we got. I want to redo them somehow.
Oh, you don't have arm rails.
Oh, it's the music. Sorry, I thought my phone was ringing.
No, there's like
I don't
it's
have
a vibe
on this one.
Yeah, so you can like spread out and really move.
When I was living in Seattle, I was working for a moving company during the pandemic. And so I was getting all of this donation stuff because it was like all these rich people just throwing their parents' shit into the dump because they didn't need it. And so there was so much cool shit going to the dump.
This is where a lot of this came from?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's sick.
So then I just curated like I wanted to keep.
Yeah. You've got such a good eye. Like, I mean, even just like your artwork that's around here. I mean, I can spot your stuff from a mile away. It's just like your eye is so good. But then it's like this old vintage, but it's like.
Well, I like that European kind of.
It's got that like Scandinavian.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a mesh.
This is what the universe has given me.
Yeah, and this is like so modern.
Yeah, this is the table.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I had a better podcast spot. Like the problem with the basement is it's too cold down there most of the year.
I think this is fine. Yeah, this is great.
I know, but I want to have like a table. I want to just be at a table.
Yeah, it'd be nice to pick up my coffee right here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then really the camera's this way, which I don't.
Oh yeah, there's a camera.
I don't really pay attention to it, but
I totally. Hello. Yes.
It's a little guy now. Look at that thing.
It's so little.
Anyway, so you want to tell the people a little bit about your story, like who you are, what you're about, where?
Sure.
Maybe we can get.
You know what? That's such a. I struggle with that question because I think like you, multi-passionate. It's like, what do you do? It's like, where do you start with that?
Yeah. Well, you're definitely like an entrepreneur. You've been grinding for a while.
I've been grinding. Yeah.
And a mom.
Definitely a mom. I got my. Yeah, kind of got my start in like advertising, marketing. Did that for a while. Transitioned to property marketing, brand strategy. I do that for a company. And then had August and transitioned into doula work. So I've just been delivering babies. I think
that's right, the doula.
over like 200. lost count on how many babies.
It was a weird moment to be around so much.
I mean, it's the most epic moment.
It's a portal from another dimension.
I mean, for real. I mean, truly, there is nothing. I mean, that is soul work. There is nothing more powerful than being like in a labor, watching or witnessing a woman give birth. Like, it's true. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been there. But
well, Jameson caught V. You know,
really, just like a football,
like straight, like just.
Let's go.
Yeah, he did, and then just handed her right to me, birth right in my living room.
That must be pretty wild. Maybe one day. I heard it's really psychedelic.
It is. Oh yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of
position
labor. Well, yeah, but what kind of labor you choose to have. I mean, with August, it was a whole different experience. My water broke and was just like, all right, let's go to the hospital. How are babies born? Like just. Like, we're not taught as women, we're not really taught that, you know?
That's
at least
wild.
back then, even back then, all those years ago, we weren't really taught that. And so I got induced, had an epidural, and then truly, I really think August basically birthed himself. He was like, all right, I'm just doing this.
Time to go.
It didn't really feel sacred. Like, it didn't feel that special, to be honest. It really didn't.
Is that because they gave you those drugs?
I think so. I think that was part of it. And then also, you go into birth thinking, I'm surrounded by all these experts who are gonna show me the way. They're gonna be my shepherd. And it's so clinical. It's so medical. It's an assembly line. It's impersonal. And so I vowed that if I ever gave birth again, it would be at home. And so with V.
And then is that kind of what pushed you towards like the doula thing?
Well, yeah, I feel like I'm a smart gal. How did I miss this?
Yeah.
Like, how did I not know that this was the gig? You know? And so I'm like, if I don't know this, there must be so many other women out there who don't understand how this medical system truly operates. And so I became kind of obsessed with learning about it. And then my first birth that I attended was actually a good friend of mine, her free birth.
Really?
Yeah. Totally unassisted.
So what does that mean? I don't know what these things mean.
Yeah. So free birth is just basically outside the system. Like, you just kind of reject a doctor, a midwife, any sort of medical intervention.
Got you.
So it was just me, her.
Because people have been having babies for millions of years.
At least a couple of years.
Right.
Like, just a little bit. There's a time and a place definitely for medical intervention. And I think my daughter is a good, representation of why I'm very grateful for the medical world.
Things can definitely go wrong.
Yeah. But to your point about the psychedelic aspect, when I was in labor with V, at home, it was like the most freaking beautiful thing, because you really you go somewhere else. Like, you're just in this other world and you're just riding these waves. And then when your body produces natural pain relieving hormones, if you let the process sort of flow as it should. And I remember the only thing I didn't want to be touched. I didn't want to be like spoken to, but every time I opened my eyes, I had my dog just staring straight at me, just like, I got you.
That's crazy.
And then I would like look at JMO and he would I had his eyes right at me. And then I was like clenching his hands, like ripping it apart. And then
just be like, oh, fuck.
Well, he really knew how to show up. And then, he caught V, and I really feel like that pregnancy and then labor, it just really, if the dude is, showing up and he's present and he's really there, it's just like it's forming a family. Like, it's just the most sensual, romantic thing. I mean, birth is sexual. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, so if you can go into, think about it. If you go into birth the way that you got into pregnancy.
Sure. That's true. I guess I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I've never really thought that direction too deeply, to be honest.
Well,
one day I'll have kids. I'll probably be like 62.
I hope so. I think you'd be a really good dad.
I think I would too.
Yeah. You'd be a fun dad. And I think that
it
transforms
rich,
you.
Though.
Well,
I would have to give all this up.
No, you wouldn't.
The podcast
no, you wouldn't.
Would be over.
No, I feel like kids give you, this may not be for everyone, but it's true for JMO and I, kids give you like a richer depth to life.
No, I believe that.
And so, think about it. When we had kids, I thought those things, when I got pregnant, I was terrified for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be a shit mom. how am I going to afford this? I live in a patio home in Arizona with like a guy that I'm not even married to. Like, I mean, life is not looking good for me.
Yeah.
You know? And then you forge it. You forge your way.
Well,
you make it
have
work.
to. I think you have to grow up. I still get to live in like the adult kid land.
That's true.
Like I probably wouldn't even vape if I had kids. I would just be like, I don't.
Yeah, don't vape if you have kids.
But because I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
Whenever I want.
Whatever. I do what I want.
It's hard, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to grow up.
But that's what allows me to be the artist, though. I don't have to devote that time to like a human creature.
I mean, all the things that I've done.
Oh, I got Jack though, dude. The boy.
The best parts of my life have happened since I've had kids.
Yeah.
Like the most money I've ever made in my career.
Yeah.
The most creative I've ever been. I've like published 2 books.
True.
You know, like kids just are a catalyst.
I forgot about your books.
And is this a podcast for me like preaching why you should have kids?
Author.
Yeah, I got 2 books. I want to write another, but I'm wanting to write a novel. Like I know I have a novel inside me.
So do I.
Hi.
So does ChatGPT.
Dude, I can't.
I'll probably
if I read another book,
it.
how will anyone know if I actually wrote it? Like, can you even trust anything that's written these days?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Yeah, I guess I do too. I still like to read.
I don't know. Whatever helps you get it out.
That's true.
I wouldn't like write me a book and then publish it. I would work with it.
There's this book about Lottie, the axolotl. That definitely is AI, and it's my daughter's favorite book. So we are huge fans of. Gosh, I wish I could text my nurse.
I could see myself getting into like making children's animation stuff with AI.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
Cheap. I mean, I would just straight try to hustle the kids market the rest of my life.
JMO literally was making characters of like little horses, and he would like make the horse like short stature. Like it could be a book to like inspire families, you know, and it's just like.
I read a book about how Target like will know if you're pregnant before you are.
100%. And that's just your phone. Like,
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I called JMO on my way home from work one day. I left and I was just like, hey, I think I'm pregnant. I'm going to go grab a test. And before I even got home, like before I told anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Well, the technology is sent here from another dimension. And like a vampire, we've let it into our house.
100%.
And now that it's here, we're in trouble.
Speaking of, enough about me. Have you heard any good conspiracy theories lately?
Yeah, that the AI is coming from another dimension to take over our planet. And it's coming through, you know, the satanic pedophile elites that run everything. Other than that, I think I just got to keep grinding. Maybe one day I'll have a lake house. You know, I don't know.
You know what? What if AI, like, it's like, what if AI is just here to show us, to challenge us to really question what is actually real?
Yeah.
Like, what is, like, if go back to like philosophy classes, like, what's actually real? Is this even real right now?
We're creating a vessel for a demon in another dimension.
Dude, I actually, you know what? My brother, I think it was like a month it was the weekend my mom died. We were taking a walk and he was like, Hannah, you know what? I got to tell you this. There are people out here who are like sacrificing babies and drinking their blood.
Yeah.
And I was like, Justin, it's just like, it's like too much. It's too much. And he's like, no, it's for real.
They are.
And you should also buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like those two things were coming together.
It's a hard sell these days.
It's hard. Hey, this was back in 2017. So.
Yeah, I don't know. This is so deep in the rabbit hole.
But
we're
you know
only
what?
19 minutes in and we're tinfoil hatting it already.
Okay. But it's so representative. Like this is us. This is us. We'll get back to what do you do and who are you and tell them who you are.
I know. It gets scary to like speak the real truth though on camera.
Well, what is the real? Like who actually knows? I don't know.
I don't know, but man,
I gotta trust my gut that I've seen the most beautiful things in life. Like truly think about being outside in nature and just like how peaceful and beautiful it is. When you think about polarity, like the complete opposite, dark, has to exist.
100%.
And that has to be so dark that I can't even fathom it. Actually, you know what? I was watching The Yellow Jackets. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's a show on...
Pull that mic up a little bit.
Oh my God,
so
again?
far away.
Just get away from me. Yellow Jackets.
People want to hear it. Otherwise, my voice is way loud and yours is going to be like way out here.
I feel like we sound the same in my ears.
Probably because it's the same level.
Okay, well, Yellow Jackets is this show. I forget. It's like Paramount or Peacock or something. And it's a show about this soccer team who is trying to travel to like Alaska or Canada or something, and their plane goes down. And so they have to survive in the wilderness. And, you know, like any good soccer team that's traveling, you know, they turn to cannibalism. Yeah. Right. And
there's a real story out there like that.
I think it's called Alone.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah. My son watched that at like age 7. He was like, why am I watching cannibalism? And the show, it's like they go from like having to eat people to survive, and it turns into like ritualistic hunting, you know? And it reminds me of this thing I heard. I don't know where I heard this, probably from like some AI fake thing on Instagram or something, but they have to like tell you what they're doing, or, you know, like that you have, like it has to be revealed through media or something. Like the truth is out there through like movies and whatnot. And we choose to either treat it as entertainment or treat it as like we watch it and we give permission for it to happen.
Yeah.
Have you heard this?
There's like things about it being like a spell almost.
Yeah.
When you allow that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But like, you know what? It's such a good show.
I mean, the psyops are endless.
Right.
And it just turns out everything's a psyop. It's crazy. You know, the moon landing, all of it.
The moon landing. Okay, the only one that I really just can't get behind
is which one?
It's the flat Earth.
Oh yeah.
I just can't do it. I mean, I'm an astrology girly. You know, like
everything is round up there. At least it looks like it.
I mean,
but then people say that the moon is fake.
We're in a simulation. I mean, I don't freaking know.
If we're in a simulation, that'd be crazy.
Okay, do you know what they're teaching kids in school these days? August comes home.
I'm gonna bleep that.
Wait, bleep, 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 rewind. Start over. So do you know what they're teaching kids in schools?
What?
Well, you might have to bleep this too.
Marxism.
I mean,
they're changing history, but
they're changing history.
I don't know if I want to talk about the. We're gonna have to cut all that.
Okay, but
we don't need to talk about school system, and
I believe that.
Can you not step on the board? Get out of here.
Here's the thing. I'm not talking about it to be controversial because I truly don't know what's actually happening. It's just crazy that all of this information's out. We grow up thinking something so concretely, right? We form belief systems around these things.
His story, as in his story.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle was like, "That's not how you spell it."
His story would be 2 S. Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Yeah, whatever."
Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. So we have to bleep everything. See, I needed to know the
no,
boundaries.
We don't have to.
The boundaries of.
If this was only Patreon, I'd feel better about it. But the truth is, we might have been lied to about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the PSYOP has been playing for 80 years in America. Mm-hmm. So.
And it creates such a divisiveness in people. Like if I said that. Well, I did. I told my dad about that, and he was so angry. Like he was like, "Did you go and talk to his school about that?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And should I? Like, I don't know the truth. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a rough one to talk about without getting a lot of heat on the internet.
Yeah,
so
we don't.
I don't know if I really.
We don't really.
There.
Okay, we need to like shift the
off
gears.
Camera. Yeah, maybe 2 hours in like a 12-pack. We can.
Yeah, fair. At the 2-hour mark. All right, fair. All right, transition us out.
Well, we can talk about whatever.
The weather.
I'll just go.
Yeah.
Coming back good. Yeah. Now let's talk about your books and like what was the process of like doing a book called. I'm a big fan of promoting my book 3 years after I did it because I never did it well when I did it.
Yeah, same. I wrote mine in 2017 and then in 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Just don't promote it at all. Don't tell anyone you do it and then just promote it like 10 years later.
Yeah, just drip it out there.
Yep.
Although that book changed everything for me even now. And then I'm really excited to do more. It's just time is just squeezing me.
I was so proud of you when you finally did that. I know you've been talking about it for such a while.
I was like losing my mind back then too.
Well, you were coming back to Eau Claire from like
once I
you're
finished
in a
that,
huge transition in your life. And you had a vision for what you wanted to do here. Like you wanted to come in and like inspire, like do some really cool stuff with art, you know? Like that's a big vision. And it represents like what I think the goal is like you leave for a bit and when you come back to your hometown, it's like, what are you bringing with you?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends. For me, it was like family. Like I'm glad I'm around right now for like the small little bits that I get to see my family.
Of course.
As opposed to like how it would have played out had I just stayed gone. Because, you know, I was gone for like 15 years. So like I was out of everybody's habit loops completely.
Same. It's very hard to come home and we have girls' dinners and, you know, I see everyone, but they're all chatting about like the day-to-day stuff. And I'm just like, I don't even have a voice in this conversation at all.
Yeah. So that's been like nice, but I don't know. It's been great for me to find balance.
Yeah.
And then kind of re-accept the fact that like I don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks about me around here. You know, like as I don't know, my 20s were so productive that for me to come back here and then there's a lot of people with like kind of small visions and I don't like to fuck with that kind of like I think anything can be done. You know?
Well, and I do not like to be defined by like who I was. I don't like I don't like that fixed mindset. I think that people can change and I actually find people who have really textured pasts like super interesting.
Yeah.
That's who I want to surround myself with. You know, that's who I enjoy being around.
Yeah, I like people that are trying to work on themselves and grow and you know.
I mean, if you stayed your 20-year-old self, I don't know. Maybe we wouldn't be friends, but
oh no, I would be dead almost, but I can look at most of my friends that I had in my 20s, and I think 90% of them are alcoholics now.
Damn.
I might be one of the only ones who was like, nah, I'm going to chill out.
You're right. That has to be.
Get the fuck out of here.
I actually heard that.
He got me. I didn't even know he was there.
I don't like to think that like it's because of the hometown, like it's because of this city. Like I used to kind of think that like, oh, if I stay here, I'll get trapped in this. I think it really is it's that mindset of not wanting to change. Or
it's
evolve.
all in the mind. Like you can make this place the best, and you can make can accomplish just about anything from here. Or you can be like, this place sucks, and you can be miserable 100 for like a year.
Yes, wherever you go, there you are. You know?
What I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So like, I've just been trying to make the best of it. I mean, I was really spoiled, so like, I just miss being. To me, everything is just not as good as it used to be. You know, like I don't know.
Really?
Like around here.
Around here.
Like,
yeah.
There's no social settings in Eau Claire where I don't feel like I'm kind of just wasting my time. Like, it's nice to go out, but, like, to do what? Even the food here is fucking... Sorry, Eau Claire.
We have not left. We have not left our house. We have been, like, walking the bike trail, and...
Look at this fucker. You got me. Because you got me. Blood.
That's how they get you.
I know, dude.
You've just been injected. You're patient 0.
Man. I know, Jack. He's been going outside a lot, too.
Uh-oh. Danger.
I know. I got to get the front line on him again.
No, I guess, like, I don't know what to do. Or, I mean, not that I don't know what to do around here, but sometimes I come home and the old habits do creep up. You know, it's like, you know, in my 20s, I'd go I go meet the girls for beers at the joint. Yeah. You know, and it's like, I don't really want to do that. Yeah. At all. Yeah. At all.
I like it maybe once a month. Sometimes I gotta let the demon out, but I don't have kids, so like.
It has to be like daytime. I like a beer in the day.
Yeah.
If it gets too late, it's just, I don't know, turns into a hangover.
It just depends. Man, I just had a show in LA actually, and I got out and it was so much fun. And I was like, oh, I just live in a city where this isn't
A
possible.
thing. Yeah. No, I hear you.
The energy is not there at all.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Like I find the dive bars around here depressing. Even
Really?
on like a Saturday night. I'm like, this is not it.
Well, you know what I find depressing? Walking by and going and seeing races. Like,
They changed that place. now.
talk about the good old days.
I know that place was such
Like,
a
shout out
staple.
Jeremy. I mean, I don't know where he is in life, but I really appreciated.
Jeremy, if you ever see this, fuck you, dude.
Here. There's probably is there drama there?
He kicked me out one time. Like I was back, and like he just straight up kicked me out of races. One time.
Probably warranted.
I don't think it really was.
Really?
I think he was just kind of a douchebag. I think in the end.
Oh dang. Well.
He kind of set me up for failure. Looking back as a man on it now,
Oh really?
and I'm like
he was the adult, and he could have.
yeah,
I hear you.
Where like he could have been like, instead of getting the 21-year-old blackout drunk and then expecting a million things from it, you know what I mean?
Sure. Well, I will say he never got me drunk.
And
he never even gave me alcohol.
Also, it's like a man thing where it's like, you've never brought this up to me ever.
Yeah.
And
fair.
if you're going to do that, and then when I show up with my girlfriend in town when I live in New York, and you kick us out of your restaurant, that's pretty rough. That's what he did to me.
Wait, Nucleus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Weren't you there? Some people were there. There was like,
Maybe.
we were all back in town for that, and he was just like, you gotta get out.
Really?
And I was like, what the fuck?
So it's when he still owned it. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I go back to I'm talking like high school. Like I would go there with Ivy Berg, Becca Cook. We'd go and like do our homework there, and
Yeah, I didn't go there.
He'd let us stay after if we didn't have our homework done.
I bet he did.
It was not. Okay, that's dangerous. No, he was not. I mean, maybe
What's that called again?
grooming.
Yeah, grooming.
No, for sure,
Yeah,
not
'cause
not
he
bad.
slept with a bunch of those girls like years later too, didn't he?
As long as it's years later.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He was the creep at the coffee shop.
Okay, dang. Well, my experience was so different. Okay, this is another one of those topics where it's like, how do you like? That's the thing is like, what you can. Everyone is you're gonna be the villain of someone's story.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm definitely a villain in a few stories.
Oh, I'm
And
sure I am
sometimes I
too.
deserve it. Like
Sure.
I was definitely an asshole for a long time, and it just had to be just not being smart enough to
Yeah.
understand
Yeah,
the world.
but you came back around.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's
Thank
what you do. Like
fucking God.
here, that's why I appreciate our friendship is because like literally years can go by, and then I see you and you're not holding a grudge against me for going
Yeah.
years without talking to you, and it's not because I'm like fuck Max. It's like oh
Yeah.
life is just lifing.
Yeah, life is lifing. Those
Life
those
is just
friends,
lifing.
I don't know. When you're our age, you get to the point where you've met so many good friends that then became years later, like what you know, your best friends become your enemies type of deal. And
Mm-hmm.
I have a list of shockers that I'm like,
Someone
I
just-
can't believe I thought that. Who was that?
I don't know. Someone just like popped up, waved, and I was just like, oh hey.
Oh, maybe it was Carter or his girlfriend or something.
And I think it was definitely a dude.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Anyways,
Your landlord's just popping in on you, checking in.
well, he lives upstairs.
Oh.
Carter's
know that.
been on the pod too, dude. I need to get him back on the pod.
Yep. Stairs going up. There
yeah,
he is.
he was probably seeing if anybody fun was in here.
Nope.
That
He's
he-
like
that he
fuck
knew.
that. It's Hannah Alley.
She might not have known.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't even like to think about that. Like what people think. That's actually one thing that I struggled a lot with when I was younger is worrying about what other people think about me. You
Yeah.
know, wanting everyone to like me and really having an issue and like anxiety attacks when I thought someone was mad at me.
Yeah. Yeah, I do a good job of not caring.
Jameson has really toughened my skin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's like he does not give he does not care.
Yeah. I
He's
used
like,
to.
he is who he is, and
Kind of depends who you are. I got a little LA in me.
he's a Cali boy.
Yeah.
You know?
Where like I understand like sucking up to certain people enough. Politics, if you will.
Sure.
But then I become bratty when I come back here because then it's like I don't value people the same and I try not to do that. I try to
Really?
be like You're not enlightened if you like think because you're enlightened you're better than someone.
You
type
know
of
what
deal.
though? I think that the mark of a truly great person is someone who talks to the millionaire the same way he talks to a janitor. You know, I like that. I think that matters.
Yeah.
And I think that's like,
I think it's all context.
sure. Hey, if you're an asshole, you don't, okay, go be an asshole, but it's not going to be around me.
Yeah. No, I don't think you have to do that.
Yeah.
But I would prioritize trying to get the billionaire to like me over the janitor. But that's the system I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Oh yeah. There's a social
Not
element.
that you should. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but it's social capital.
Yeah.
Your network is directly tied to your net worth. Like
Yeah.
I truly believe that you want to put yourself in environments that
How come
represent.
I know so many rich people, but I'm not rich?
Hey,
I'm just kidding.
it's. I mean, that do you want to lay on a couch and we'll do a little
It's
therapy
coming.
session?
It's coming though. I'm gonna get rich.
You know what? I think that there's like the idea of rich when you're young, like the way that
I've lived a rich life. I'll say that. But I'm just not rich yet.
financially rich.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm still doing better than most of the people in the world.
I don't know. I walk in here and I'm like, dang, this is like such a sick little place.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like this is so cool. You have a lot to be grateful for, and I feel the same way. Like
I know I pay $18,000 a year to live here. So
Carter Barstead.
I know it's thank
Talk
God.
about rich. Carter's just raking in the
I just
dough.
want to get to the point where like I'm paying myself that, you know what I mean,
hear you.
versus fucking throwing it away with rent. But,
Okay, that's a good topic.
but life is a learning process.
Yeah, that's a good topic because that's something that I've become like pretty obsessed with. When I was young, like growing up poor, I made a commitment. Like I do not want to live the way that I grew up.
Yeah.
And I've become very obsessed with multiple streams of revenue. Like
Same.
really obsessed with it. Like the books were never about profit. That's just like passion for me. But
Yeah.
if I make a couple bucks off of it, super cool.
Sure.
Super cool.
I mean, that thing, I've probably made $60K in the last 2 years off of it.
Dang, I should be taking tips from you on marketing.
I think you mean tits. The Gooners, man, they never stop.
They really don't. But that's where like real estate for me has become like really freaking cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I thought I was going to get rich once, and I wanted to do something cool with that, and I still long for that, like, idea of doing something cool in that world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what does everyone say who does make it to the top? They find that happiness doesn't actually exist there. So,
I'll be happy on any level as long as I can create. I mean, I'm super grateful for where I am now compared to where I was 3 years ago, and it all comes down to like a mindset, really.
100%.
Because I think for a few years I was purposefully self-sabotaging myself.
Well, okay, what's your self-sabotaging thing? Well, like, what is the thing that you do to ensure that things don't work out?
I didn't do what I needed to do to just get back on track.
Oh, you straight up just like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I mean, I left LA. I went to Seattle. I burned like 2 years. I put a book out, but it was the pandemic, so it was fun. But
yeah,
you know,
millionaires were made in the pandemic, though.
yeah,
Billionaires were made in the pandemic.
yeah. It was all like a mindset, though.
Yeah,
You know, it's like you can be miserable anywhere or happy anywhere.
that's true. That's true.
I just think it was the phase of my life that I needed to go through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think like my self-sabotaging thing is I probably fill my plate with things that are not going to get me where I know I want to go. Like say, I want to write another book. Suddenly I've got so many dishes to do or like so much laundry. I let the responsibility of like life take over and I don't create space to create.
That's kind of what I mean. I distract myself
Yeah.
with every distraction I can.
Yeah.
Partying was a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know, most of the cities I lived in, it was like there was always something to do. So it was just like you could go network every night of the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you become a social butterfly.
Yeah.
I
And
hear
then
you.
like when I was in LA, it's like I can't keep up. My life wasn't balanced enough, but I also could not keep up with millionaires, you know? And then I'm like trying to.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is just not where I'm supposed to be,
I hear you.
you know?
Yeah, I'd be sick to, make $1 million with all the things that I've got going on.
I will make $1 million.
Yeah. I mean,
in one paycheck.
Yeah, there's the attitude. Manifest that.
I almost made like $2 million once.
Once.
The deal didn't work.
Once.
It could have been huge. We got so close.
What was it?
I was brokering a deal between this company called Bottom Line Credit, I think they're called.
Yeah.
And Bath and Body Works. And if it was like an electrical utilities deal, and if it had worked out, I would have gotten like a percentage of the deal.
Yeah.
And me and my friend Mia would have like both cashed in at like $2 million. I actually thought it was going to happen. I came back and was like looking at properties I was going to buy, and then it just ended up not happening. It sucked.
What is your vision board filled of? Like if you could, like if we had magazines right here, like what are some things on your vision board? Like let's do like 5 years, like 5 or 10 years.
Oh, then it's like lake house, rental property, pontoon.
So basically you want to live my life.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Everybody, the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. That roots you here. Like that. I mean, I guess you don't have to have a.
Well, yeah, I came back here to grow roots.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, that's actually different than what you said. You didn't know. You didn't know if you wanted to stay or not. So we have that shifted a little bit for
work
you.
kind of is the biggest thing. Like right now, I'm happy with what I'm doing here, and it's allowing me to do things outside of here. Like every 3 months, I'm leaving here anyways. So like right now, 2 weeks from now, I might be in New York City, and then a month later in Austin, Texas, and then back to LA.
Yeah, I think like I love the lake house. I like shout out to Nellie, my realtor. She just texted me one day and was like, "You need to get this house."
Yeah,
it's off the market, and I was so scared because I'm like, "This is way more money than I can afford." She's like, "I promise you, this is gonna make you money. This is gonna pay for itself."
Yeah.
Times 10. Well, maybe not 10. I don't know. But she was the catalyst for me getting it. And it brings me so much peace to be there. Like I want you to come check it out. It's so.
Where is it?
On Lake Altoona.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. I guess I didn't know you had that house out there.
Yeah. Well, then I have the schoolhouse.
It's too bad that lake is green.
You know what? I'm not even worried about lake access. It's just, I just did have you ever heard of human design?
No.
Okay, it's kind of like astrology, but it's like a way to look at the way that you see the world and the way that you operate unconsciously and consciously. And my girlfriend Bridget, she just got trained in reading charts, and so I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that it's like $55 for a deep dive, which usually it's like $300 to talk to those kind of people. And so I actually did it today, and she was like, the environment that you thrive in is at like anywhere where there's thresholds. So where like the river meets the sea, or where the shore meets the ocean, or like in transitional spaces. And I'm like, dude, that's like where I live right now. And like our house makes me want to move back.
Doesn't everybody want that though?
No. Like you say you want roots, and I used to think roots meant like one house, feeling super secure there. And I kind of like want multiple houses where we can feel that same way wherever we go.
Oh yeah, I meant roots as in like getting an investment property here and then like maybe going somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, okay, fair. Yeah.
Like investing in here for because like my nieces and nephews, my sisters, my parents. My parents aren't going to be around that much longer.
Well, okay.
Love you guys.
You can do that. Like, I mean, we talked through like all the things you have going on and what you are making in a year. You would totally qualify for a loan.
I know. Carter's like.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you literally
trying to sell me a house.
Yeah. Here's the thing, just do it. The first one's always like a little bit scary, but once you do it, you're like, dang, why didn't I not do that 10 years ago?
It's because I spent my down payment on a house on camera gear last year.
Okay, well, it's just reprioritizing your. Treat it like a kid, you have to grow up.
Yep.
It's just.
We're getting there.
You gotta, I mean, look at this equipment. You're set up.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I could spend another $100K today.
Okay. Yeah.
Today. Guys, like and subscribe. Jump on my Patreon.
Hey, we need to make Max a millionaire.
Support the art, guys. I just need 10,000 subscribers at $10 a month. Come on. Give me $100K a month. I'll be happy.
That doesn't seem impossible.
It's not.
Nope. Yeah, I think we're flirting with the idea of moving back here permanently and then turning our Phoenix house into an investment property and like putting it on short-term rentals.
Nice.
But our lake house is like just right away making a profit.
Yeah.
Like turning a profit.
That's what I heard too. And I'm thinking about, I mean, I don't know how much of this I'll keep on here, but I might split a property that we can rent out.
Yeah.
That is something we can utilize when we want. And then the rest of the time it's just rented out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I'm still paying rent. So I don't know. There's like things that
you kind of have to choose a direction and then just commit to it. And
if
then
I can sell 73,000 gummies a month, guys, I'll make $100,000 a month off my job. So maybe just jump over to gethaze.com.
A short break from our sponsor.
But
okay.
If you're listening and you have any information on distribution, send me a text.
Do a little spiel, like shout out to your sponsor. How would you do it?
It just depends. I technically don't have a sponsor right now.
Oh, well,
I just leave them in there and I support them because they've supported me. But they're not like paying me for every episode.
Come on, guys. That's what you really need. You need sponsors.
But I like you do the ad reads not in the actual podcast.
No, I
just slide them in there, you know. And if you liked me on YouTube, then maybe I could get to 500 followers, and then maybe I could get ad revenue. Come on.
Okay, but
I think I'm at like 84 followers on YouTube.
What's your soul, what's your soul want? Like beyond money. Like what's your soul want?
I just want to create. I don't know. And I want to do good. I want to be good. I want to work for the light and not the dark.
Mm-hmm. You want to stand in the light. Yeah, no, I feel that.
Especially now that I know a demon is coming from another dimension.
Jesus. Don't tempt me with a conspiracy. You know I love a rabbit hole.
Dude, Duncan Trussell.
But every time I keep talking, you're like, we got to cut that, Hannah. We got to cut that.
Duncan Trussell and Alex Jones dropped one this week, and I listened to it, and I was like, holy fuck.
All right, I'll have to watch it.
It scared me. It was the first time I was like, damn, we are kind of fucked.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you. I bought that Bexley thing.
Oh, the sound thing?
Yeah. Taking forever. It has not. I was hoping to have it in my hands to come here so I could show you.
That'd be sick.
Show you it. But I actually didn't know that.
I love fucking with that shit. That's the one thing, shout out Justin Webb, that was really fun on the early ones when he'd bring his flute in here. He's like,
dang, I could have brought my flute.
We were like fluting it up.
You play the flute?
No, but it's just kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
All I can really do is this.
Welcome, guys. AI from another dimension.
That's
it.
That's terrifying. That literally sounds like the demon from Stranger Things, like the
upside down world.
What's the name? Venka or?
I stopped watching that shit.
I got an 11-year-old son, so he's really into it. He's into it.
As you notice, I don't have a TV. No TV.
I didn't notice that
in my house.
Yeah, well,
I just watch everything on the computer.
You know what? I go through phases. Like literally the season that I'm in is a good TV show. You know what? I'm not going to deny myself, you know, like I go periods where I'm like, no TV, you know, really strict. I deleted social media for a while. And then I go through periods where I'm just like, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, like it's that deep dive spiritual work that you have to do. And then sometimes you just have to live.
Yeah.
Until you realize maybe you're out of alignment.
I feel that.
And it's time to get back on.
I just, as a creator, it's so hard for me to work a full-time job and get all of my creative work done that, like, if I watch things, I feel guilty. If it's like not 9 p.m.
Well, yeah. If you're consuming and not creating, for a creator, that's torture.
I know.
Yeah.
And then it's like, these books aren't coming out without me.
Nope.
Nope. Even now I'm like, fuck, I really am in crunch time because I want these to come out before I turn 40. So
okay, well, what do you gotta cut out to make that happen?
I just have to dedicate time.
Dedicate time, yeah.
That's pretty much it. That and discipline, just like do it even though I don't want to some days.
Yeah.
And I'll crank through it because I've already shot 90% of it.
You have so much content.
Yeah, there's a lot of things no one's seen. I mean, I went this last year. I shot like probably 80 people for the book, and then I don't really want to do one that big either. And then I need to find some way of doing it cheaper because I don't want to charge my book. I don't want my book to be $200, and then
Like a hardcover, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna figure something out. And then my Polaroid book's gonna be sick, but that's another one that like. Then I start building it, and I go, man, I suck. Everything sucks. The shit sucks.
That's real.
I wish my shit was better. Fuck.
Okay. Okay, if you have, like, honestly, you are my favorite photographer. I mean, I have said this since.
That's because you don't know any better ones.
That's not true. I mean, I'm a freaking creative, Max. Let's be real. I know so many creative people out. I know, like, our family photographer, I think, is an incredible photographer. But the way I just, I'm looking at this chick right here, like. Oh yeah,
Elena Plucci, shout out. I just shot her again.
I think that your composition's beautiful.
Yeah, something. I mean, I think I'm all about Rick Rubin. You heard about this book right here on top?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Like, I think when you're truly being creative, like, you're tapping into higher consciousness.
100%. 100%.
And I think I have such an addictive personality. I get addicted to like that workflow too. Like, I get addicted to spending 3 hours like deep in it, and it just goes. I mean, time just flies by.
That's how I wrote my poetry book.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like I was in the thick of grief, and I had what I called sun-soaked mornings. I'd go lay outside naked, and I'd smoke a joint, and I just like lay in the sun, and I'd watch the trees, and talk to God, and then I would just literally write poetry, write like journal excerpts. And then one day Jameson's like, what are you going to do with all these notebooks? Like, are you going to haul these 1,500 notebooks around for the rest of your life? Or are you going to actually do something with them? And I was like, what? Don't attack me. And he's like, publish a book. And so, like, sometimes you need people in your life to just push you. And that's, I mean, thankfully, that's Jameson for me.
Yeah. It feels so good too, to like accomplish something.
It was the most cathartic process, and it's so cool because you think, I'm not good enough. I don't have enough to say. And then you realize, I'm like going through my journal entries. I'm going through all these books that I scribbled all over, and I'm like, I have more than enough. Yeah. I have more than enough to create a book.
Me too.
And it's like,
but the question is it good enough?
Who cares?
Well, that's what Rick
Rubin's
like. You got to you win when you put it out.
Who cares? I mean, the older I get, the more I'm like, the people who get ahead in life, they do it scared.
As Steve Jobs would say, great artists ship. And if you don't ship, you're not a great artist.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. It took me a second.
Great artists ship. If you're going to do something, you got to put it out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're putting out a book. I'm writing a novel.
2 books.
2 books. Okay, well, you got to write the first one first.
2 books.
Which one's first? Another angle?
I already started the Polaroid book, so it's been going for a while.
That one's cool. I'm excited for that one.
Another angle. I have an idea. It hasn't come out of me yet, though.
Yeah, it's brewing.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I mean, I've been shooting for it for like 2 years.
I keep writing mine, like my novel, but then it's like, I get tripped up on, because I want to write it's a fictional novel, and it's like loosely based on some experiences that I've had with my mom. Yeah. And it's like, as soon as I start writing, I'm like, hold on, I'm writing me, and I don't like it. So then I pull back and I start like really self-monitoring what I say. And I'm like, dang, I'm self-editing before I even put it on paper. And then the self-destructive mentality just takes over.
Well, something inside me tells me I need to get these 2 books out of the way, so when I turn 40, I can write the real book, which I'm going to actually write. Which will be fun. I want to do
I feel like that was mental gymnastics.
The rise and fall of Visual Dirt is coming.
The rise and fall. Oh God, the rise. Visual Dirt.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
The rise and fall of Visual Dirt. How I created an ego brand in my 20s that collapsed in my 30s.
Dude.
And that's the book. And then I have so many wild stories that I'm like, all you have to do is like figure out a learning thing in this, and then just put it out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna work. That's gonna be my first like actually writing ever.
Well, hey.
I mean, ChatGPT for me is a game changer.
Everyone's a writer these days with ChatGPT.
I will just spit stories to it and make it legible somehow and make it good.
Here's the thing. I really
Let me smoke some weed, guys.
We're
55 minutes in.
I like bad writing. You know, like I like to read the humanness of someone's inner thoughts. And there are some dead giveaways with ChatGPT that like. Yeah, I mean, there are some beautiful things that I've read that I know.
If you edit that stuff out, you can't tell.
Have you been on Substack lately?
No.
Dude, you can freaking tell.
But I use ChatGPT. Well, yeah, you can tell if you don't do anything to it.
Well, I mean, okay, so I'm back in the corporate world, right? And I 100% I use ChatGPT. It's do you need a second?
It's all right. We're coming back in. It's tobacco.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's fine. It smells delicious.
It's black and white, so it won't show up green. I'm just kidding.
It smells delicious. No, like I'm back in the corporate world, and I 100% use it. I'm not shaming anyone who uses it because it definitely helps me be more efficient with my time. Yeah. But it's like
changes everything.
It does. Like.
But then I learned about how we're just slowly training.
We 100% are
the demon.
And
to
a lot
build
of people
better
will
machines.
say. We are. Max, you're tempting me.
Pretty soon the machines are gonna build the machines.
Oh God, I know. We live in kind of a wild world, but do you ever think that it's always been wild and we're just becoming more attuned to it? Like my son doesn't. He's still living his life. You know, kids are. I mean, obviously every kid's different.
Your son doesn't know what the world is like without a cell phone. We do.
And here I was like that crunchy mom that's like, my son's 2 and he's not watching a screen yet. Look at all these families. And then, you know, as soon as you give a kid the screen, it's freaking game over.
What's crazy is how a kid can just pick it up and kind of just kind of know what to do.
Yeah. His grandpa gave him a PC when he was 9. And then that I struggled with that because it's like in his room. And then when I went and spent 5 months in the hospital with V in Delaware, Jameson's alone raising a kid. And I think things just progressively got worse. And now, I need to give him some credit. My kid's freaking fantastic.
I was addicted to Nintendo 64.
Totally, totally.
I would play for 6 hours at a time in that basement.
Yeah,
but now I don't play games like that because it steals your consciousness. Well, even like me now, like I do. That's the problem with like living alone too. I feel like here I'll be like.
Well, here's the thing. That's the thing I was gonna say about ChatGPT is I feel like the more I rely on it, the more I struggle to like self-start the thought.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'll turn to it now for a brainstorm, whereas before I'm like, I have the brainstorm. I just need something to organize the thoughts, right? And now it's like,
well, it's efficient.
It's efficient, but there's something really beautiful about. Well, then you go into like, is there any original thought? You know what I mean?
Wouldn't have been able to done like any of the design work that I do.
Yeah,
it's because I know Photoshop and AI. Without AI, I wouldn't be able to do the graphic design because I don't do illustrative stuff. So for me, it's been such a game changer.
My dad and my brother.
AI is so bad still, and I'm sure there's super geniuses that can use it for things that like I don't utilize it for. But as far as like the creative stuff that I know, man, it saves me sometimes, but it also wastes a lot of time sometimes. Yeah. Like it can move sideways. It can decide if it wants to work some days, I swear to God.
Did you see that they're like when it comes to the safety checks on AI, like AI fails safety checks like
So recently there was a test they did where the AI thought it had control of the oxygen in the room, and it was told that the person in the room was going to turn the AI off, and the AI turned the oxygen off, trying to kill like the test subject.
Self-preservation. Like well, okay.
It's a demon.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so they say like, okay, if we
I'm
go.
a demon.
All right, I'll stop.
No. Sorry. Keep going. I kind of love it. Now, okay, this might go another rabbit hole, but they say like we're created in God's image, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so AI is obviously created in our image.
Yeah.
And so like all the negative qualities that a human exudes, self-preservation, like the ego, like of course AI is going to learn that,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, yeah.
and exploit
It's
the dark
going to
parts.
know everything about us, including our like subconscious. And it's gonna be crazy. Craziness.
100%. Yeah. Now you're scaring me. You're scaring me.
I'm
now.
telling you, you listen to this podcast, it's scary. But who knows what's real and what's fake? It just something about it feels real, and I'm like, ooh.
Well, of course it's real. I mean, but also you choose
What
what
a
you
weird
focus
time
on.
to be alive. I mean, I believe that humans have been kind of on Earth kicking it as smart as we are today, like for like 100,000 years. I think we've been wiped out a few times in cataclysms.
You think, are we really the smartest version of humanity?
I don't know.
Or was it like the pyramids?
Yeah, the pyramids are crazy.
It make
all,
sense.
Yeah, that's all. Who knows? Who knows?
I feel like I wish
Maybe
J-Mo was here.
Maybe the Anunnaki are real. Who knows? I don't know.
J-Mo is like, so he like knows all these conspiracy theories so well. Like he can go down these rabbit holes, and I just know like I know the punchlines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've been listening to Joe Rogan for 13 years.
Same. I love a good Joe Rogan.
I was
podcast.
raised on Joe Rogan, so that just sent me down a million rabbit holes. Mm-hmm. You know, even like the ancient history stuff with Graham Hancock, man, that stuff blew my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know any of that.
Tell me.
It's just
I probably know it, but
like
no.
the book Fingerprints of the Gods. Yeah, it's all
You
about
sent me that. You sent me that on an audiobook.
a long time ago, probably.
Like, and the Jaguar one.
Which
No,
one?
you sent me.
I don't remember.
You sent me two, Fingerprints of the God and something about a Jaguar.
I don't remember.
I listened to both of them and they were freaking fantastic.
I don't remember the Jaguar one.
Well, just keep talking.
If you
and
know
I'll
me
find
really
it.
long, if you've known me like for most of my adult life, I've hustled books on you probably.
100%. You really
I
have.
need to get back into reading. Actually, I was just thinking that like I haven't really been doing many books as of recent.
You know, when you were going through your awakening, that was probably some of my favorite conversations with you because you were talking about like literally what is it, a dragon?
Oh yeah, the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon.
Oh yeah, that's like I had a little spiritual moment for sure. That's when I was listening to a lot of Ram Dass.
I fucking love Ram Dass.
Some days you need him, man. Some days a good Ram Dass session is perfect.
Sometimes.
And then
feel
I
like
got
every
really
day.
into like Terrence McKenna.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
another
mhm.
guy I really like to deep dive with his talks.
Well, clearly I don't know how to work my Audible. It's
It
been so long
It
since
might have
I've...
even been Terrence McKenna, the one you're talking about.
It might have been, but it was something about...
Did they go to the Amazon? They did a bunch
Dude, this
of
was like
drugs?
10 years ago.
Oh, I don't remember.
This was probably like the week after you saw the dragon.
Oh, that was probably like 5 or 7 years
No
ago. maybe.
way.
7?
Only that? Really?
Yeah, because I was living in LA when that happened.
God, I feel like that was so much... Like, I've lived so many lives since then.
It's crazy how
Like,
long
my
it's
life
been.
with V, I just feel like I'm a whole different
turning
person.
40 this year. I'm turning 40 in 3 months. That's pretty wild to me.
I feel like I kind of lost. I mean, I didn't lose. I gained so much in the last 2 years, but having
I'm
V...
still alive. I feel blessed. Everything. This is all just a fucking dream, dude. Anyways, it's here.
Hey,
and gone.
don't say that.
It's crazy.
The gate of the feral gods, that definitely wasn't
What
it.
if this world is just gonna be taken over by AI and none of this means shit?
Did you give me the immortality key?
Yeah,
I think
so.
you gave me the immortality key.
Maybe that's a kind of a big book, but
Well, this is all my audio. Waking the Tiger
let me see.
by Peter Levine and Anne Frederick.
I don't think I read that book.
I'm pretty sure you're the one who... Oh, no, maybe... Let's see.
Maybe you were just thinking of a different. I definitely recognized the first one.
Was it Stealing Fire?
Oh, Stealing Fire. is
Okay,
me.
Fingerprints of the Gods and Stealing Fire. Those are the two you gave me.
Stealing Fire is all about like the altered states economy.
Yeah. And I think the one... Did you ever read the one that I gave you? I think I gave it Existential Kink.
I think I tried it maybe.
Caroline Elliott.
I remember it, but I don't kind of remember. I don't think I read it all.
You know what? Actually, oh no, it's okay. She's a crazy one to listen to, but it's really all about like getting kinky about the things like your shadow, the things that are dark and icky about you.
Yeah.
It's like
I kind of remember turning it on. I don't think I ever turned it back on.
yeah, it's all about like beyond that, underneath that is like a deep desire.
Yeah.
And so like if you can love that ickiness, you're tapping, if you can cut through it, you're tapping into the desire part.
Yeah.
And like just,
I
I mean
do
really God
remember
has
some of that.
God has a sixth sense of humor, you know.
Yeah,
God
for
has
sure.
a funny sense of humor.
I know.
I think so. I mean, look at my daughter. I mean, that's bad to say, but
Things, I mean, I don't, it comes back to like Rama for me when I hear things like that, because I go, you know, we're all here for that spiritual thing, so you don't understand that karmic effect and like,
Yeah.
you know, what is going, like, I don't know, you know, I make no sense right now. Sorry, I smoked that weed, but
where am I? Okay, so what's on your mind now? It's a good transition. I feel like you smoked a bunch of weed. Now you're like,
well, I was just trying to think about what you said about. I mean, it almost comes down to like, why are we here? But
okay, why are you here? I do believe that our souls choose to be here. I believe that like I have to believe that because I look inside my daughter's eyes, my son's eyes, and I just know there's like,
yeah,
you know, the closest to God that you'll ever get is when you look into a baby's eyes. Swear.
I believe it. I just don't have my own babies.
Well, whatever. You can come over and look into my baby's eyes.
You know.
Well, okay, you can do that. Have you ever eye
I
gazed
think
with someone?
parents need to see that.
Well, have you ever eye gazed with someone?
No, I'm so awkward like that. I don't like doing that. I mean, I don't think I'd hate it, but you know what I'm saying.
Do you ever, like you and Savannah, don't just eye gaze? Like, God, you're beautiful. No, you're so beautiful.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah. But like, don't you feel...
After a few Bud Lights.
But like, don't you just feel so connected? Like when you really do look into her eyes?
Yeah.
Like,
but I feel connected to everybody. That's my problem. I get over-connected. You know?
You mean you don't have boundaries?
Sometimes. I mean, I do. Obviously, I have hard boundaries, but I also... You can be like very open too, you know what I mean? And try to like love everybody, but then that's a good way to get hurt too, you know?
Sure. Sure.
I don't know. I believe in people usually a little too fast, but
Do you really?
yeah.
Sure.
Until I don't.
Until you don't.
Now I'm like pretty good at it. Now I'm 40 finally.
Well, I'm similar. I feel like it's really hard to betray me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I love really, really hard, but when I've had enough, you know, like I never know really when that is, but when I've had enough, it's just, not that I turn off, but I really set up really strong boundaries with people.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I probably meet less people now more than ever, to be honest, but
well, in my older life, as I've gotten older, I've probably met some of like the most incredible people because you become a little bit more attuned to who you are and like what you're looking for in friendships. And I feel like when you start tapping into that, you start attracting those people. And
Totally.
the quality of female friendships that I've gotten, like as I've gotten older, is so incredible. Like
Yeah.
I'm just surrounded by so many incredible women.
yeah. Well, I think it just comes back. You just got to be grateful in
Yeah.
the end. Gratitude. And then you're going to attract people.
Yeah, but
on
like
your
not
frequency.
fake gratitude. It's
Yeah.
not like life is so great because you know what, life is fucking
No,
hard.
it's like a personal thing.
Yeah.
Almost. Like
Yeah.
you can't quite even, it sounds cheesy to tell to someone else, like be grateful. But
you
it's
have
like,
you have to actually be living it to understand even what you're saying.
and then like
Yeah.
you also never know who's coming to teach you something. So it's like, that's why someone could
Okay, now
teach
we're
you
back to the janitor piece.
You could, someone could teach you something so profound and you won't even know it for 5 years. And you'll be like, it'll come back to you like, and you'll be like, holy shit.
Do you have someone like that? Or do you have a thing in mind?
There's
when you say
definitely
that?
things, but not off the top of my head, you know, but
Yeah.
there's been things in my life where I'm like, holy shit. Or even just like points in my life where I've like on probably psychedelic drugs influence where like I've seen things flash through my life again. And I could see like exact moments where like certain things completely changed because I made these decisions or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I don't smoke weed anymore, but I know that like when I was, well, I'm just saying like
yeah,
when
me either.
we're sober. When I was, it had transitioned from like a social thing to a creative outlet. Like it was like, you know, I would go and lay in the sun or go on hikes and get inspired, you know? And then I transitioned I started microdosing
Nice.
So I did a few years of exploring that and really like having a lot of respect for mushrooms.
Psilocybin.
Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna text you after this and make sure it's legit that I talk about this. But I
guess he talked about mushrooms.
He does. He's actually really brilliant. Like when it comes to mushrooms, and he has like a deep respect. And so him and I like geek out about it a lot. But in my microdosing journey, him and I connected a lot on mushrooms, and he was the one who provided a lot of the strains.
Yeah, same when I first got back.
And what I realized from that journey, I have a lot of respect and a lot of fun memories from that chapter in my life. But I realized I didn't need it.
Look at my logo.
Oh my God, I love it. How did I not notice that there's little like shroom heads? Well, I mean, what I was saying is like,
in the end, it's about enlightenment. I don't know.
I didn't need it.
Maybe I'll meet someone that connects it up for other people. I don't know. I meet a lot of cool people. That's why I started the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, just to like higher consciousness out there. Let's go.
What I love about mushrooms is
everything.
Well, it's like the teaching. It's like what it teaches you about connectedness.
Yeah.
And you go out and you can look at a sororo, you can look at an ocotillo plant, you can look at a birch tree.
Oh shit! You take enough, you could talk to a fucking tree.
That's what I'm saying. Is like you just like can feel the pulse of life.
Yeah.
Like just going through literally everything. Is there someone out there again?
I don't see anybody.
God, I just feel like
It's next to the graveyard. You might be picking.
Oh no,
up.
it's a bird feeder or something.
Oh yeah, there's a bird.
Yeah, my
feeder
grandparents are in there. Like my family's over there.
Really?
Yeah, I almost drove through and was like, "What's
Damn.
up, Grandma Gramps?"
Shout out. I feel no energy from that place actually.
Okay, do they build cemeteries anymore?
I think they just bury people in cemeteries.
Okay, with all the people that die in the world, like where's there room to bury all the people?
Well, I think there's a scam going around where they like force you to get cremated most of the time. I think it's pretty rare.
Or like body shops.
Yeah. But honestly, it's probably the vampire pedophiles that are just
eating all the people. Yep. Well, speaking of mushrooms. No, so
all I know is anybody can buy anything. I think I'll sell off my brain for this podcast. All I need is a lake house.
Actually, you know what? You know how you can make a quick 50K?
How?
Sell a placenta on the black market.
Gross.
Are you kidding me? You came from
You
a
want
placenta?
me to? I don't have fucking no. I'm not a woman. I'm not selling fucking placenta. The craziest shit I've ever heard.
That's the crazy. That's the mic drop moment. That's the craziest
I'm over here
thing.
embarrassed. I have to sell weed right now. Illegal. THCA. Hazed. Guys, get hazed.com.
Well, with the mushroom thing, I guess where I was going with that is like.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, like is you could be like, you can go touch grass and like totally sober, and you can find that exact same connection.
Yeah.
And I think that is when I was working with mushrooms, it got to a point where I was microdosing and it was kind of like clockwork. I'd go and I'd reach for it. And one day I went to reach for it and it was just like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, no one would like, what do you mean? No one would know if I betray this no, right? Like, and it was like, it was telling me like, you're done. Like, you don't need this. And I haven't microdosed since.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of more microdosing. I like it. Man, it's hard to have a bad day on a microdose. But
I feel like it meets you where you are. There are some days where you're like, I'm a woman. I have a little bit more hormones.
I find it more beneficial to just do like a gram once or twice a year.
Oh, sure. Okay. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do little microdoses here and there, but I don't go too deep. But I like, if I'm going to go into the nether realm, I kind of want to, even 1 gram is kind of perfect.
Yeah. It's not too much where you're yeah.
Yeah. For me, I'm sensitive. At 1 gram, I'll be looking at trees like they want to talk to me.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I know.
The other day, I was really overwhelmed by this trip because flying with a medically complex kid is just insane in the membrane.
That.
And we were like prepping to get ready. I had a nurse for like a couple more hours, and I was like, Jameson, come lay in the grass with me. And he's like, no, I got shit to do. And I was like, come lay in the grass with me. And so we did. Like, we're literally just laying in the grass, eyes closed. And I just start crying. Yeah. Because it's just like, it's so beautiful just to like feel the sun on your face. And like, then we're looking up at the trees and I was like, oh, this tree, we have a huge, I forget the name of it, huge tree. And I'm like, what's the personality of that tree? I'm like, oh, versus this one. And so we were just playing that little game and literally completely changed my mood. I went from kind of feeling like overwhelmed, stressed, scatterbrained, laid in the grass. I swear we're there for like 3 minutes.
A little grounding.
Totally. It changes everything.
No, I totally agree with you. I mean, I think if I could just fuck off and appreciate life and nature, I would.
You don't?
No, I mean like for all of my life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like if I could be there, we get born into this system that wants me to work.
Well, yeah, and then we forget, and then like we get so distracted and so like on the assembly line of life.
Yeah.
But once you step off of it, you're like, oh, it feels so good.
I know.
It feels so good.
I mean, I feel blessed being a creative. That alone has kept me quite unplugged.
Yeah.
And you know, I've got to go around the world with that. I've got to see so much more than a lot of people who like really plug in and they work here and they're corporate. It's crazy.
Well, I returned to the corporate world when I was pregnant with V, and I returned with like such a different perspective.
I can't make it more than like probably 6 months in that kind of.
I don't know. I think like
I go insane.
I guess I've been there. It's like almost 2 years now, and I'm not insane yet, but I'm very lucky with the people that I work with. I feel like they respect my boundaries.
If you have the right team.
And
like at BB, I had the right team. I didn't have to deal with anybody else. So it was like kind of perfect. But like coming back here and doing like the factory kind of stuff.
Well,
I'm like, fuck.
I mean, real estate, property management, like the people who work in that industry they're competitive. Like they're hardcore, you know, and it's not super spiritual, you know? And so sometimes I
even
feel
like where I'm doing like the marijuana distribution stuff or whatever you want to call it, hemp, whatever. But like the gummies and the drinks and stuff, it's like, that's an ultra competitive market too, you know? It's
well,
like
I guess what I'm saying is like
shelf space
I guess what I'm saying is like, it's sometimes I feel like I have to not be who I am to like thrive in that space. But as I get older, the more I realize the more I am me, the more that I am just who I am, that's actually how I get further in life.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt about doing even this. I'm just going to be myself and just like put it out there.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. And I'm not the most, I mean, look at how I show up on a daily basis. Like I am basically.
We're in black and white right now.
Let's go. Oh my God. I was at, Rachel, I was at a baby shower.
I love that.
And someone was like, oh, you're very Wisconsin today. I was like, this is actually, I have not gotten out of this sweatshirt in probably 3 months.
Let's fucking go.
I shower.
Country's back, dude. Camo's back, dude. The kids are all wearing fucking camo.
Dude, the outfits today are literally like everyone's in matching sweatpants and I'm like, or sets. And I'm like, that was my vibe in high school, and that was not fashionable.
I know. I might go to New York.
Bun on top of my head, just like sweatpants.
I need some fashion in my life.
Bring fashion into your day. Be the change you want to see in the world, Max.
The problem is
be the change you want to see in Eau Claire.
People don't appreciate it here, so it's like
really,
people don't care.
I don't know. I feel like there's some cute outfits that I see like when I'm driving. I was just at that like Flannery like was wearing something super cute and I was like, oh
yeah. I mean, people look cute for sure. You know,
but like you're talking like
I'm like
New York,
like fashion,
New York fashion,
just style,
style. I mean, sorry, you mean like this?
No, I think this is cool though.
You mean like this?
I have like mine kind of fits your vibe, but it's white.
Just you're not wearing sweats.
I know.
I almost put on like really big like wool socks because I was cold. And
you
then
have to. I call it sweatpants fever because you have to fight it around here in Wisconsin. Like you get the sweatpant fever. You just like want to live in them.
Okay, I know you probably don't know this, but when I was in Delaware, I wore a gray sweatshirt and a gray sweatpants every single day. And I was convinced, and I slept in the hospital bed, room with V. Yeah. And every day I would see the same doctors. And I'm like, do they even realize that I'm wearing the same thing? Like,
Yeah.
at least I brushed my teeth. I swear I switched my underwear. But like
they understood.
They totally got it. But
Yeah.
I have not been able to get out of that funk. And I've been telling JMO that like I don't really feel comfortable in any of my clothes. Like my clothes. You know what I mean? And I kind of just want to like get rid of it all and just start over and figure out
Time for a makeover.
Well, I feel like you can't make any decisions when you're postpartum because you chop your hair off, and then if you throw away your clothes, you're going to regret it. You just don't know who you are. You're in like I'm still in like that transitional period. I'm still growing back.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is all hair that I lost
postpartum.
Yeah.
Well, you should see my hair.
Well, you're old. Just kidding. Are you balding?
I'm gone. My hair's gone.
Completely gone?
I've been gone.
You've been gone for a while though.
Forever.
Well, those are some deep receding lines.
I know, they go all the way back.
Is that your? Does your dad have that?
No, that's my mom.
That's your mom.
Mom's side. Yeah.
Actually, I heard that we inherit our maternal line hair.
Every dude on my mom's side.
My mom had some good mom had some good
mine went
hair.
early though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine went really early. The last time I had hair, I actually shaved it off in Peru, and I've never had hair since. Really.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, do I remember you with hair?
I had it in New York for like a little bit. There's photos of me, I think, with hair when you were in New York. I had like a little bit of hair, but it was barely hanging on.
Dude, that feels like a lifetime ago. I really enjoyed.
I know.
Going
Shout
there.
out John Ravi, dude. I bet he'll watch this one.
He'll be like, "What's up? Oh my god, can I?"
Hey
just share?
John. Hey John. You need to fix my countertop.
John was one of my first friends in high school. When I found out that his birthday was April 1st, I was like, I'm April 4th. Can we be best friends?
Let's go.
Yeah. He was one of my favorite people in high school.
I know. Birthdays are coming up, huh?
Birthdays are coming up.
Let's go.
Yep.
Well, we're already an hour and 22 minutes
How did this happen? Did we even talk about anything?
It flew by, right?
I didn't promote all my
Promote it.
I don't have any.
You got some plugs? Throw them in.
I have
there.
nothing to promote. I'm not in that phase of life, but
Where can people still buy your book?
yeah, Amazon.
Yeah.
So I have
we'll throw it in.
all
there.
right, right on. I have a poetry book. It's called Sun-Soaked Shadows.
Let's go, guys.
And then a children's book called Everywhere and in My Heart.
I love that.
Yeah, both about like grief and just the metamorphosis.
Yeah.
That grief. It's a catalyst,
And
right?
you're a doula, right? You still do that shit?
I do. I'm only taking like repeat clients or women who have
So
I've been working with.
You're not promoting it. What if they run out of babies?
No one's ever going to run out of babies. IVF is being promoted now. Even then, I like to say that
How do you feel about this China? I heard that China has a robot that's gonna have babies soon.
A robot?
Like they can grow human babies.
I mean, we already are like IVF is already like kind of a.
I know, but that still grows in a human.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I mean it does, but like they can do so many. I mean, the world's crazy.
The world's crazy.
The world's crazy. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it.
I think it's bad because you need that connection. We're all connected.
I believe so too. I think it's controversial. But at the same time,
why don't we just have healthy people and then have real babies?
But at the same time, I think about that's exactly where I go. Is like, okay, are you on birth control? Are you like, what are you doing to your body? But also, there are women who are so healthy and yet, like, they still turn to IVF. They still turn to surrogacy because it's not working for them. And so I have a lot of empathy for.
It's because all the sperm is swimming in circles.
Dude, I really do feel like sperm has a huge influence on.
And that has to do with the plastics.
I don't doubt it. Jameson just had his testosterone checked.
Did he?
He's just like, still got it, baby.
Let's go.
He was like, let's have some more kids.
I wouldn't mind having mine checked.
You should. Actually, I'll send you the link.
But I take a booster anyways, and I still work out probably.
You take a test. You do?
Yeah, just a cheap one.
From Mexico?
No, from Walmart.
You should. I mean,
but
I think
the next chapter for me is actually we're getting into that world. So I want to like kind of create everything I want to take.
100%.
So
100%. I think it's like
and then maybe a little HGH just to like really just for like one stack.
I'm dabbling in like the biohack world, like red light. I do like the red light therapy, NAD. Like there's a few things that I'm doing, and there's like a huge difference.
It's too expensive right now for me to do anything other than I'm trying to get gains right now. I want to be thick for my 40th. Gains. 185. Just
Let's go.
But it comes down to motivation. It's really hard to work a full-time job, be creative, go to the gym, and then eat.
Hey, do it.
Eating is my hardest thing.
Oh, I love to eat.
Well,
I love to eat.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is
I know we
nice.
kind of walked in a bunch of circles, but it was fun.
Hey, this is very representative. Like this, like literally reflects
I
who we
loved
are as
it.
people.
Next time we get JMO on here too.
Yeah, dude.
We'll have fun.
Yeah.
Are you drinking at all or no?
Yeah, I actually had a spotted cow the other night, and I'm like, where has this been? Like, I have
Yeah.
not had a spotted cow in years.
I love spotted cow.
But no, I'm really not.
I drink on occasion, so then
I'm really
like,
not like a drinker. I
But
don't.
it's fun to podcast, have beer too.
You know, so I actually told JMO, I was like, you know, JMO, if you're watching this, I was like, can I take 2 of these spotted cows? And he's like, you're going to take my beer? And I was like, there's only 3 in the fridge. And so he grabbed one and I was like, I really want
Gold.
to grab it.
You need it.
Because I was like a spotted cow in
Especially
a podcast.
for him, because this is like vacation mode, I bet. When it
This
comes
is
to it.
vacation mode. And it's the first time that we're actually in the lake house together as a family.
Really, that's
Yeah.
fun.
It's sick. Come by.
Yeah.
Bring Savannah.
Yeah, let's go.
Is she in town?
She's actually promoting her album in
Dude, she's so
Minneapolis
talented.
tonight. Yeah. Crushing it.
What's it like dating just like a really good singer?
It's
and
been fun.
musician. Do you just like watch her on stage and you're like,
We're so bipolar as far as our styles go. So it's
she's
fun.
so like when I talk to her, she's so grounded.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know her behind the scenes really, but
I love it. I don't know if I necessarily love the Minneapolis music scene, but
I'm not sure I love Minneapolis at all.
Yeah, I want to support her in every way that I can. I'm not.
I'm not even talking about that, but like when you see her on stage, do you just are just like, damn,
It
you're
makes total
so
sense.
beautiful.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
When it's
She
like, you know
loves
what it
it.
is? It's watching people
Oh,
in their
yeah.
passion, like watching people in their like in their pocket.
Yeah.
I think is just sexy.
Yeah. Just anything that gets you up there and flow.
Yeah,
Be in the moment.
100%.
Own it.
I know I need to go to see one of her shows, but yeah, bring her by. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
It's fun. It's fun bringing her to LA too and making her watch my show
And
for a
see
week.
you in your element. Yeah, for sure. Does she like it?
Yeah, she has fun with it. I think there's definitely something we got to figure out a way to source vintage while we do it.
Well, yeah, and also like she's so photogenic.
The babe.
She's such a babe.
The babe.
Yeah,
The babe.
she is the babe. Yeah. Shout out Savannah.
Savannah.
Yeah. Where is she? We should actually it would have been just a
She's
nightmare if I brought
literally,
Jameson
she's
in.
on, what's that big radio station in Minneapolis? She's doing like an interview with her band at that place. The Current, I think it's called.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Right? That's still
Yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah, she's doing that because
Radio
their newest album.
Turn,
just came
turn,
out.
turn, right?
Shout out Turn, Turn, Turn.
Yeah.
What's their new album? It's All Hat No Cattle. So
That's kind of a cool name.
yeah, I like listening to their band. It's always a chill vibe. It's just like, you know.
Well, Max, what should my podcast be called? And what should I talk about? Because clearly you cut me off on everything, any topic that I want to go down.
Sorry,
You're like, cut. You can't talk about that. Nope.
I didn't want to talk about, but I'll bleep
You're
that
making
out.
me looking bad.
I'll bleep that out.
I swear I didn't say anything bad. I have a lot of Jewish friends.
I just don't want to touch it.
I know. No, not at all. Dad, I promise I'm not. I was not talking about that at all. I literally had to be like, Dad, I don't believe it. And he's just like, good. You know that your grandpa. And I'm like, no, I know. We went to war for it.
Well, I'm so glad you're here. We got to do this again.
Agreed.
We could always do this at the lake house. Let's go.
Okay, well, come by and do a Jameson.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll do like pop-ins.
We can figure something out.
I
How
just
long?
can't have V because the vent will just take up
Yeah.
the whole audio. It's like Darth Vader.
Yeah. That's all right. Sometimes that's fun. We did a podcast on a fucking boat. I want to do.
I'm on a boat. Wait.
I want to do a pool pod where we're just like lounging by the pool for an hour. The
That'd be
pool
sick.
pod.
Actually, you know what? Let's do a sauna pod.
Sauna would be cool, but I'm worried about the equipment then.
Fair.
Unless it's a dry sauna, I'm sure the heat would be all right. But then, yeah,
We
it's
have a
just
dry sauna.
The gear gets kind of weird. I think if we do.
Well,
that.
our goal is to build out a deck at the lake house. So
Yeah.
you'll have to come by for that.
Yeah, I'd love to come check it out.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of ideas.
Yep. And then the only other thing that I need to promote is my Airbnb business. How did I not even think about that?
I know. What are you?
I have really unique, me and Jameson, we have really unique Wisconsin stays. So one of them is a historic schoolhouse.
The farmhouse, which I loved.
Yeah. It was a schoolhouse that we renovated, gave it some plumbing and, all the good things so you can not be pooping in the woods. But it is very much like glamping. It's so flippin' cool. It reminds me of
it's beautiful.
Reminds me of your house a little bit.
I'll throw a couple photos in right here.
Yeah.
I got
sick. You got a couple. Yeah. And then the lake house, which is on Lake Altoona. And that one sleeps 10. So it's like pretty big.
Damn, that's huge.
Mm-hmm. And it's pretty much booked.
You guys got a pontoon over there yet? Or what?
No, we don't. Right now, we have to build stairs.
If I buy it, you can rent it out.
Yeah. If you buy a pontoon, you can store. I have to ask Jameson. The shop. We have a shop on the property. It's his. But yeah, totally. If you buy a pontoon,
I got indoor storage already. I can figure that out through my work.
Well, you can park it at our house.
I've been thinking about it, but I need to buy a car.
Numerology wise, our house is a 5, which is all about social. So please come by, bring your pontoon.
I'm trying to get a pontoon.
That'd be sick. We're a pontoon family for sure. We're not like a speedboat family. We are a pontoon cruising.
Yeah.
Like keep it cash.
If I was rich enough, I'd have a speedboat too, just for wakeboarding. But I like to party on the water.
Same.
So I want to be like,
same.
If I could check out and go to the lake, I would do it almost every day.
Well, for real, I'm a paddle board girl.
That's fun too.
Yeah. I used to
and if you had a
romanticize-
cool property on the water, you could rent it out quite a bit.
Yeah. I used to romanticize moving to New York, but like that season of opportunity is totally gone.
I already had it.
No, I know, but I remember.
I'm excited to go back though. I haven't been
like
back.
to visit, sure.
I went back during the pandemic. It was awful. And now I'm ready to go back. I would love to go do like 2 months there.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to go do the summer in New York.
Yeah. It doesn't appeal to me at all. I'm like more of a take me to like Sayulita, Mexico, or like Barcelona.
Yeah.
That's like Norway, the coastal cities of Norway.
I mean, Barcelona would be fun as hell too. But
that's where my son wants to play soccer. So I'm like,
if I was going to go to Europe, I'd probably go somewhere.
He told me he'd buy me a villa if he made it pro.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm satisfied with like an apartment, like a studio apartment.
No, tell him you need that fucking villa, and don't let me down.
Well, I'll let him know. I'll be like, Max told me. Well, Max told me. No, I will.
You better keep playing.
No, I mean, whatever you do with your life, like as long as you're doing it from like a good place, I feel like you're going to be super satisfied. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want all the pressure to be on money. Like when you talk about that, it's like, man, I want that too. I freaking want that. And I do believe it's possible.
I think as an adult male though, it comes down to that. It's
There's
like
pressure to provide for sure.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do.
And then if you're like remotely smart.
Do you feel like girls won't like women don't like respect men who don't have money? Or is that like, is that what it comes down to?
I don't know if that's the only thing either. I think a lot of people, that's just how the system works. Like,
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd rather have a dude that's like just so tapped into me, like connected, like provides in other ways.
I'm not even talking like relationship. I'm just talking about like even just socially everything.
Sure.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Just print some.
I care about the quality. I don't care that you're rich, you corny little bitch. Like if you're not cool and you're not a vibe, like I don't care how much money you have.
Same.
I've met so many fucking rich people that suck, and I've met so many that are cool. So it's like for me, it's always like a personal energy thing. Anyway.
Well, I was raised to think rich people were like evil. And so I have a weird relationship with money myself that I've had to transform. But to be honest, like there are so many people.
When are we going to get your dad on the podcast?
Dude,
Can we make that happen?
Let's do it. I feel like, oh my God,
Let's
I feel
do that
like you
at
would.
the lake house. I have 4 mics.
He's in Phoenix. We moved him down to Phoenix.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So he's living 2 houses down from us.
I was like,
Phoenix.
he would be so. I was like, I just know me and the wizard would have a lot of fun.
He'd be like, pass the joint, like.
I know. Last time I saw you, he gave me weed. Now I remember we went.
That's right, he did. Yep. Yeah. My dad's like old timer.
We went to that
sure.
pizza place that was sick.
Vino in the Valley.
Yeah, that place.
That was
cool.
so sick. It's right by the schoolhouse.
Now I'm remembering.
Yep. That was so fun. Like I don't really bring a lot. I mean, my dad doesn't really meet a lot of my friends, and he loved you
Yeah, he's fun.
Loved you.
Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah. He was like, this guy's cool.
He was cool.
I know.
Well, yo, we're almost an hour 40.
You thought we wouldn't make it to 2. I think we could do it.
We could, but we'll run out of fucking space.
Fuck it.
I didn't make it all the way. I don't want to take
And
it
watch
out.
like the secrets of the universe come out at 2:01.
I gotta take a piss.
I have to pee too.
So, guys, I really appreciate it. We'll do this again.
Please.
Yeah,
this is
I'm
fun.
just glad I got you in my first 100. So I'm gonna do
Let's
I'm gonna do
go.
1,000 of these things.
Yeah,
So
I hope so.
Let's.
I need you to
go.
name my podcast though. Can we end with that? What are we naming it? You have to come up with it. You're the one who's high.
Ask ChatGPT. I don't know anything about your direction of what you want to do for
Dude,
a podcast.
I don't freaking know either.
I hated the name of this one for like the first 5 episodes. I was like trying to figure out a name, and then finally I was like, people were like, "No, the name's good enough." I just stuck with it.
I like it.
Between 2 lines.
I was thinking like everything that I think of, I put it into Spotify, and it already is a thing.
Yeah, that's why I stuck
That's
with
hard.
that. I never had a good name for it.
But like something
But my whole
that
play
keeps
with
it
that
open.
is like angles, right?
Totally.
Angle,
Yeah.
Well, angles by M, and like an angle is the space between 2 lines.
2 lines. No,
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, got it.
I went to school.
Got sick.
Yeah, I'm tapped in. Well, I don't see. Here's the thing. It needs to be open enough because my brain is very much like this conversation. I can go in a million different directions. I want to talk about like investing because I'm very passionate about like getting your money right, especially as a woman.
Yeah.
And then like I'm really into like design with the Airbnb and like creating. And then obviously we didn't even talk about being a medical mom, but
Yeah.
holy crap, my world has.
Yeah, I wasn't
Flipped.
sure what you wanted to talk about.
That can be the next one, but
Yeah.
that's really where like my heart is there's so much the PhD that I had to get, you know.
Well, this was a fun catch up. It's hard because we're such good friends, and then we have just seen each other for the first time in like
2 years.
and then it's
Yeah.
let's talk on the podcast.
I know everyone's gonna be like, this is literally the worst. This is the worst podcast I've ever seen Max do, and it's like, sorry, bud,
It's definitely not the worst because I'm not fucking retardedly drunk right now.
No, I mean guest.
Oh no,
Like guest.
No, you're not the worst guest.
John Robbie.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, John. I love you. I love you.
But
Let's wrap it.
Yeah, we're tapping out, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you if you made it this far. Please like, subscribe, do whatever. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.
Nirvana means in Sanskrit, blow out. That is, exhale the breath.